Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Alrighty then. My character is a kobold of the, I forgot what it's called when they have wings, but a winged kobold who currently is standing at roughly 4 foot and some inches. She is currently probably out hunting or doing whatever with her to the 2 other members of her clan, and she is just smiling and going about her day, making sure that, you know, if they get hurt, then they're healed up. Probably thinking that today is just a normal day, just like the rest or the others.
It's just kind of like a... Sort of just looks like a giant mass of black constable. Kind of shifting all over the place. Kind of looks like he's almost like just a flat against the wall, but like... And then you just, every once in a while, just like flickers of like red embers and stuff in them. The only real like defining feature is kind of like a semblance of like a skallish face, and he is just waiting around for the band of misfits. He's been hired to go around for this to wake up.
Okay. Vika is a very short little kobold. Black and red, long, oversized front fangs that he's not aware he has. And he was probably just, following along behind his 2 other kobold companions on this hunting trip, grumbling about why he was dragged out of the lair to accompany them, because they clearly don't need him. As he looks at the 2 giant women on either side of him. And that's what Vika's up to.
Just out of curiosity, when you say our last day, do you mean like before we became these characters, or am I describing the character? Alright, then I guess James will tighten his tie, make sure the boss isn't looking. He's got the quarterly report to do, so he's hammering away. Somebody stole his fucking stapler, so he's pretty pissed off about that. It's just another day in the cubicle, and of course he looks up, and there's no good windows to see outside, and he's just sitting there reflecting on how shitty his life is. The old one life or the new one? He's just James. We'll see. Yeah. But I requested that time off 2 weeks ago. Are you gonna be... Oh, I was gonna ask if he's staying late, but he walked away.
Fen is in a city, sitting on a rooftop of an apartment building, probably maybe 15, 20 stories high. And she's looking out over the city, smoking a cigarette, just thinking about how much she fucking hates this place. And every fucking day, these little ants walking around, wasting their lives away. She chuckles, and she takes one last drag of her cigarette and she flicks it, trying to hit the guy in the head. And she takes a swig from a bottle that she has sitting next to her. And then she just kind of steps forward off of the building and drops. But just before she hits the ground, she kind of flickers out of existence, and then there she is, standing on the ground. And she just starts to walk down the street.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Tinka is a bright pink kobold who's like 3 feet tall, exactly. And she's carrying a comically large mallet over her shoulder. Look around for something to kill, so her plan has something to eat. Beautiful day to kill something.
Grid is sitting in a chair in a captain's deck on a ship floating aimlessly in space. The only sound with it, the metallic clink of his metal slick hand as he just hopelessly watch as he's endlessly adrift in space.
Yeah. The person you probably see is a giant fucking... basically a plume of fucking smoke kind of staring at you with its arms crossed. And just red embers for his gaze, and just seems oddly disappointed. As he kind of looks down at all of you.
Who the fuck are you?
Not important.
I'm missing my head and combed. Someone there, sorry for questions.
Think something's supposed to give you clothes.
Yeah, the moment that robot gets near Tinka, she drops it all fours and starts hissing and growling at it.
That sound catches the attention of another kobold in the room, who immediately probably darts from wherever he was standing and dives to hide behind Tinka.
Andriel just kind of shifts his gaze to the robot. This is what you're giving me.
You see a gray-skinned, white-haired, and also white-eyed halfling, changeling, look over and just say, Tinka, Vika, are you alright?
Vika's head just snaps over. And the look he's giving you is one you've probably never seen before. Just confusion and distrust. He looks like he's about to bite you if you move.
Lola looks extremely confused as she just said, what's wrong? As Lola kind of looks down and she sees her limbs are not what they're supposed to be, and she starts freaking out as she just shouts towards you and just, what did you do to me? What happened? things that we say here. Oh, I'm good at this. Seeing all of that, Lola is just kind of staring, just despondent right now. She's trying to pretty much try and digest everything that she just turned into.
Lola?
Yeah.
Vika just looks between Lola and then up at Tinka. Back to Lola.
I think
What's going on? Where are we?
Get on with it.
Every time the confetti pops out, Vika hisses.
They hired me to help you lot get settled. Really know how to pick them, don't you?
Hey, fuck you, asshole.
is there a door leading out of this place? Once we get dressed, is he like trying to get us dressed to guide us to a different area?
I haven't been asked also. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to make sure my fucking shit wasn't working, but have we been on the black screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Gotcha.
Since we're laying in ectoplasm and I'm like made out of ectoplasm, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm part of the ectoplasm for the time being.
In that case, Tinka is going to step on you as she goes over to you.
Squish, just like any other puddle.
Yeah, you probably then get stepped on by Vika as he is following Tinka.
Totally used to it.
Just one thing after another.
Vika probably dives close to Lola, just grabs one of her wings and pulls it around him like a shield.
Yeah, Lola is currently cowering in her wings.
Oh, you have an intruder now!
Yeah, Fen is digging through pockets trying to find her cigarettes. She pulls one out and then proceeds to try and find her lighter. And she'll pull one out and light it and take a huge drag of it.
Andrea kind of raises one of his claws, kind of counts heads. I thought there were 6. He'll kind of look at the robot again.
Now, how far away is our clothes from where I'm laying? Oh, in that case, I'm gonna slowly start filling up the robes and keep, you know how they don't show my face or anything? So you guys just see these robes just sort of fill up like being filled with air, and then there's a person in the robes.
Tinka immediately moves to shield Lola and Vika from the weird floating clothes.
When you do that, I'm going to just start floating off the ground.
So we have 2 Void Warlocks.
Great.
I'm not gonna question at this point.
Fenn's just going through all of her shit, making sure it's all there. Making sure nobody stole any of her stuff.
All have names and skills. Question mark. Wasn't sure how to word that one.
Lola's just not answering anything. She is just hiding her wings and is literally just quiet. And if you look, she see she just has a far off look in her eyes.
Probably occasionally see Vika's head pop out from under Lola's wings. Kind of just takes a look around and then vanishes again.
Never seem hopeless. What about you? Kind of look at Mal, Xander.
Yeah, Fen just ignores you, and she lights a second cigarette. And she'll look she'll look over at the guy standing next to her and say, "This fucking asshole." Nod her head towards Onryo.
Remains to be seen. What was the question?
Maybe it's just asking for names. If you have a set of, if you're kind of good at, like a set of skills.
Well, you could just call me Grid. I'm good at a lot of things.
He just kind of tilts his head and nods.
Panara Moonwhisper, you can just call me Fen. I kill shit. I'm pretty good at it. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she manifests this wicked-looking revolver. Just kind of appears into her hand. And then she fires off an Eldritch Blast just into the sky.
When you fire off that Eldritch Blast, the hooded figure is just going to scream out, "Space Orcs!" And he's going to fire off an Eldritch Blast that looks eerily similar to yours.
So that one's insane too.
What are you, my fucking therapist?
Angry kobold growling as it gets closer.
Yeah, Tinka starts growling too.
Fen will look at him and say, whiskey, steak, rare. Like, really rare. Like, bloody rare. I don't know.
Make that 2 for the whiskey.
Maybe a baked potato? That sounds good.
How close did it get to Lola? So within 5 feet? Yeah, Vika's gonna bite it on the ankle. Just comes lunging out of cover and bites it.
Space ore. Space. I just float over it, land over the corpse, and then it just starts, like, you see the corpse disappearing and there's a slurping noise and the corpse is gone.
Oh, watch Unreal's form, like, whole being just, like, go, like, kind of, like, ripple with, like, a sigh.
Tinka is very intensely sniffing at the food to see if it actually smells like meat. Tinka does look out the windows, just confused. She can barely comprehend what in the actual hell is going on. This is a lot. so she's going to try her best to ignore it and to take the meat and just shove it into her mouth. Because that's the only thing that makes sense at the moment.
Don't eat that, dumbass! He's good. He's safe. Not safe. Nothing here is safe.
Yeah, probably occasionally see Vika's nose, like, wrinkling up, and his tongue coming out to just rub against the extremely oversized front fangs he has.
Lola is still just sitting, just staring. She's staring at the food, but in a way, it's like she's staring at it, but you can tell she's also it's like she's staring through it, pretty much. I think, like, kind of like a little, like, just robotic-y. Lola just starts taking things off it and just starts eating it.
Well, Vika gives up seeing both of them eating, and he'll grab some as well.
Red, looking at his black metallic arm pointing at glass of whiskey, looks at the giant shadow figure. So, big man, I think I caught your name.
Oh, wait.
I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure his name's Asshole.
This is something. Like, I would assume your name would be Daddy with you, but I'm just gonna ask of both of us.
The fuck you say to me?
I think those ears heard me.
Just call me Unreal.
Does that mean asshole in another language?
Yeah, he kind of just looks over at you for a second, and then he just see him kind of lash out one of his arms, and as it gets to your face, it just becomes like a fucking long metallic blade as it kind of stops right at your nose.
Yeah, and in the next moment, Fen manifests her revolver and it's pointed right at your head. Just says, "Go ahead. I fucking dare you."
I think we're escalating a bit too much. As from out of the grid's metallic arm, a bunch of swarm of, looks like dust comes out as it forms a blade, and he just pitched both of the gun and the spike down. Oh, so Mr. Oreo, what exactly is our objective?
That's a good question. Billy, so I might repeat the information. They're asking me, but like you didn't so I don't know.
Hearing that, Grit looks around at the people around him, and he just looks back at him. You sure he didn't miscalculate somewhere?
I'm just here to make sure you don't die the first hour. Then I'm gone. And he'll just kind of retract his arm back, and it kind of like just deforms back into smoke before it kind of goes back into an arm shape and crosses them.
This is all just a bunch of corporate bullshit.
You have no idea.
Fucking fantastic.
Onryo just kind of turns to Aranis. I assume I've been paid already. Or is that after?
Well, considering my reality was a lie, what exactly is up there?
You hear Lola kind of speak up sheepishly as she just says, What did you do? All that earlier, that was an illusion, right? What did you do? How'd you make me change? One more time. Yeah, I was a weird-looking woman, and then something else. All those other things before I became normal again. What was that? What did you do? No, I'm not. I'm a kobold. She does. Lola just kind of just freaks out as she's just like, turn me back. And yeah, with that, Lola just goes back to her kobold form, and she's just like, when did this happen? I don't understand. You see Lola just start weeping.
Vika probably had recoiled a bit when Lola transformed again, but he's crept back a bit closer. He's carefully sniffing at her, trying to determine whether this is Lola or something else.
She, as it hits her, she's still crying.
Does Lola smell familiar? This is his clanmate? Vika probably reaches into his sleeve and pulls out. What does he have in his inventory? Perfection, thank you, DM. Probably just pulls out a scrap of cloth and holds it out to Lola.
You see Lola look at it, but you see her just kind of You see her just kind of turn away and just kind of like just cower into like the corner of the train.
Tinka's going to go over and hug her.
Don't cry. Still cold.
Yep, Vika goes over as well.
Yes.
Okay, boys.
Yes. Clan. Still clan.
Lola just wraps her wings around both of you as she just continues to cry.
Yeah, you probably feel the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you can go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you probably feel the slightly familiar sensation of Vika kind of just scaling you slightly so he can nuzzle the side of your face with his nose. Go ahead, Xander.
As sad and sweet that side is, what does it mean by can't leave? Is there something stopping me from taking that ship out of here? Would it be the same simulation? Yeah, that was already kind of in. I was kind of lose. Fine. Do whatever shit you need me to do.
Space orcs.
Did that guy?
And he says that my void blade ignites. Space orcs. Space orcs.
Starting to seem that way. You all call yourselves whatever you want.
I don't even need a name. Yo, Three Musketeers!
Lola looks up, but she doesn't say anything.
Tinka narrows her eyes at you.
Vika growls.
He just has a bastard look in his eyes. I can't even see his eyes. He has glasses on. You gotta give a shit about our team name.
No. No.
No.
Let's see. What about you? Hey, look, Seth, then.
I can't think of anything in this fucking universe that I care about less.
Space orcs. I manipulate my sleeve so it looks like a big thumbs up to the guy asking what name is.
Except for fucking that.
Space orcs.
At above table. Anyone have any ideas?
I raise my hand.
Go on.
Space
I vote-
orcs.
I vote for space orcs, honestly.
No.
I'm about to say, I don't.
Fucking void railers.
Oh,
Ugh.
What about maybe something like I don't know, the Galaxy 6, something like that.
That sounds fucking awful, Kiki.
Too tech.
All right, what's your ideas then? Shadowy stick man.
Hey, I just work here.
Oh, don't pull that on me. Don't do the I just work here thing.
how about the Expendables?
I think we'll get sued for copyright. Unless
Dead meat.
You want us to die?
I mean, we're supposed to.
The Black Stars. Black Stars. The Black Star.
Space orcs.
I mean, what if you did Expendables, but you dropped the E, but then you just look like a fucked up X-Men team. So
That's too much.
yeah.
Black Stars is okay.
Yeah, that's the least awful suggestion. Besides space orcs, of course.
Space orcs.
Space orcs.
Doomwalkers.
I start at Doomwalkers. You see the robed figure start like bending all the way in half and then slamming itself into the wall repeatedly with a wet thwap.
What is that guy's malfunction? Doomwalkers, yay, nay.
Fen gives a thumbs up to basically everything you ask her about, except for Space Orcs.
Space works. Is there a keyboard on that thing? Yeah, is there like a screen pop out with a keyboard or any sort of keyboard on the robot or are there any computer screens in here with keyboards? Does a Dungeoneer's pack come with chalk?
Let's get this over with.
And Unreal is just you don't really see his legs underneath the smoke moving, but he just kind of just like he's like drifting across the ground, basically.
Oh, are those space orcs over there?
Oh god.
Oh no.
We're going across the bridge, right? Okay.
When we get close enough, I very excitedly gesture to all of you, point at these fine gentlemen, and scream, "Space orcs!"
Shut up. No, he's just insane.
No, he's absolutely making fun of you. Yep, I heard him
I think he
saying.
just has mental
I heard him
problems.
saying when we were walking up, "Look at these fucking dickheads." Yeah. And Fen's gonna manifest her revolver and immediately shoot one with an Eldritch Blast.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
The one directly in front of her. Oh, right in the face if I can.
Okay. She doesn't quite understand what the hell is going on, but she sees that there is fighting, and she thinks... Alright. Well... She, she's going to run up. I did not measure properly. Okay, hold on. She's going to run up onto the bridge and kind of like hold herself or how do I put this? She's going to try her best to act as though she's trying to block the way because she doesn't quite understand what's going on. She just thinks they're being a threat. That's my turn.
God damn, it's gonna be better. Yeah, let's go just lift up his arm as Particle starts throwing it out and creating a sword as he uses his gear, right? So just, yeah. Well, right now he's just standing there. He's got to hold an action in case one of them attacks. Okay then. Yeah. He's gonna swing his sword then. Yep, let's sword and swing it. You just got this on yourself. You're not a friend.
Yeah, seeing big, tall, muscly creatures squaring up to one of his pack mates. Yeah, that just makes them more scary. Vika's gonna raise his shield, which has a holy symbol, on it. And he makes a gesture. Lola, you probably recognize this as Vika trying to cast Guiding Bolt, which he's done before successfully, but nothing happens. And he kind of just blinks and stares at his hand and looks at his shield. And that's it for him.
Lola looks at Vika and is also pretty confused as she just kind of steps forward a little bit, and she is going to do a similar motion and point at and hit this orc as she also does Guiding Bolt. Here it is. That's weird, isn't it? It's not really no damage. Oh, alright, it's fine. I'll just do 4d6. And that guy takes 16 radiant damage, and the next attack on him has advantage. As you see Lola make a gesture with her, with like a kind of like a staff that she has, and points at him, and a crack of purple lightning shoots out and hits him. No, she'll just look back at Vika, just kind of very confused.
Ben reaches out her hand, and what looks like a miniature black hole kind of forms in her hand, and then from this point, all of the ones that are inside the circle need to make a dexterity saving as she casts Gravity Storm. The 22 and the 15 succeed. The rest take 5 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. That's it. They just get slammed to the ground and just basically practically flattened to the ground. That's it.
Yeah. Very annoyed, but,
Onryo will just kind of, one of his arms just kind of breaks apart and sharpens into like a long blade and shoots right at this guy, kind of aiming for his red eye. Nice. This one. And he will also he will also need to make a strength saving throw, or be not prone. Or is he already prone? Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Then, then in that case, yeah, then I'm just going to... If I go in there, am I gonna get affected by the...
Yeah, it lingers until my next,
Alright.
until the end of my next turn.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind then. I'll just stay here. That's it.
I should say it's there. I can hit him again with it at the beginning of my next turn. That area is going to get hit again when my turn comes back around.
Gotcha.
And what's the DP?
Sure, I'll use an inspiration. Great.
Could we tell who hurled that fireball? Do the orcs seem to be reacting positively or negatively by his arrival? Okay. Well, seeing that happen, I'm just gonna... not space orc. And then I'm going to, will this give me a bit of cover over here if I go lower? Alright, I'll just take some cover, and then I'm gonna cast a spell on myself, because that fireball hurt. At second level, so 10 magic HPs, and that'll do it for me.
No. It happens again at the beginning of my next turn.
Interception.
Yeah, it's...
Can I actually unlock on that on the gun? The nat 20. Yes.
That still hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she will immediately rage. And she will, take her warhammer and swing at the orc right in front of her. Oh yeah, she just she swings that giant warhammer right into his skull. It's just nice. she'll move here. But that will be my turn.
Eesh. Not for long. I said that before. The blade it's carrying seems to just contort and vibrate as the same metal from his arms seems to be shifting into it. As the foam effect seems to overclock his weapon. Let's listen. Yeah, this pierces his blade to his skull. Well, nah, you're right.
Seeing Tinka, not looking so great. Vika runs forwards up next to Lola. And Lola, you see him try to cast a healing spell, but once again, nothing happens. Then he tries something different. And this time it works. So this is to Tinka, Grid, and Fen, because they're the only ones you can see in the battle that are up close and personal, not unconscious. So all three of them are blessed. And it's weird, because normally his holy symbol would glow when he casts a spell, but this time it's like where his heart is, there's just like a flash of just this sickly red energy. And that'll be it for him.
Seeing that we're definitely kind of in trouble, Lola is going to focus on her focus on her symbol around her neck, and she is going to cast she's going to cast Prayer of Healing, and she's going to cast it on Rio, Ben, Grid, and Tinka.
Prayer of Healing is a 10-minute casting time.
Oh, whoops, alright, never mind then. You said it was the red guy who shot us, right? $150 feet? Alright then, then she's just going to go ahead and she will go over to Anrio and she will try to do cure wounds. So, yeah, 1d8 plus 6. So 9 hit points, or you get healed for 9. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing. No, that'll be it for now.
Okay. First thing that happens is Gravity Storm goes off again. And so he'll take 5 bludgeoning damage. And he's still prone already, so it doesn't really affect that. That disappears. And as a bonus action, what is the range of this? 60 feet. As a bonus action, Fen will again manifest what looks like another black hole in her hand, and a smaller one forms centered there as she uses her once per day ability to cast Voracious Void. So everything within the range of the spell has to make a strength save. If they fail the save, they take d4 of bludgeoning damage. So they'll take, well, not d4, d6 of bludgeoning. So they'll take 4 bludgeoning damage. And the ones that failed, their speed is halved until the start of their next turn. Well, it's till the start of my next turn. Yeah, anything that wanders into that area has to immediately make a strength save. And then as an action, Fen's gonna shit. As an action, Fen's gonna raise her. Let's see, what's the range? They get rid of my fucking purple. She's gonna raise her revolver and she's going to cast Eldritch Blast at the Slad. And use inspiration to roll that again. So 20 for 11. And that's it.
I will bonus action second win, I guess. And then use my action, and as Onryo just kind of sits up, you just watch his whole form kind of just fucking dissipates into like smoke, basically, and kind of go through the bridge. He just slips under the cracks and will use his movement to get out. Sure, that's basically 3 feet. Yeah. There. 10 feet. Nope, still not in range. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's about it. All I can do right now. He'll just kind of materialize partly up, like halfway kind of through it.
Alright, I will move. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to, put up another one of those void spheres, but I'm gonna put it over the 4 orcs and the slod. Alright, I should have made a macro for this, sorry.
You're good.
Strength saving throw. Yeah, those 4. The 4 on the right.
Oh yeah, higher level cast. Yeah, these guys that are in my gravity area, they're restrained. The 12 and the 7 both fail and are restrained for mine.
Oh, the slot. Oh, I think I'm missing one. See, let me... Oh, so I know I got 2 fails, the 12 and the 7. And then I see the 18. What was the other one? Oh, okay. Alright, let me see. D6. Take that 3 damage. Ha. Alright, and then I will, target the slot. Actually, hold on, let me just measure this again. Oh, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna cast a spell for my action. I'm gonna cast Shatter. So, 20-foot square centered, like, right there. Awesome. Yeah. Nope, that's it for me.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are restrained need to make, they're restrained unless they want to try to escape. If that's not enough. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to make a strength saving throw. He is now restrained.
Oh, is that the one in my bubble or his bubble? Alright, he's... Let me see if the D6 still hits.
Oh, man.
Space, first time it turns to... So he still takes the D6, but I believe he's out of the restraint.
Yeah. They're pulled towards the ones that failed are pulled towards the center of the sphere. And the ones that failed in mine take 6 points of damage. Yeah.
My sphere only did 5 damage.
Alright, she is going to... Oh, we are not on a grid. Oh boy. Okay. Actually count this shit. Oh no! Which... Okay. There. That's 30 feet. Yeah, she's going to run around over there, and she's gonna take a guess at big ball bad. Don't step in it. So she's going to stay there for the moment. And that'll be my turn for the time being.
Yep. Red rushes forward, not carrying a second on the body as this lady's holding this person's back into his arm. And as that happened, he appears to have literally scraped the metal off at a bunch of a very large cloud appears. He was clouded. And in that cloud, yeah, right there. They're going to make a con fit. As the cloud turns green, as its crackers start eating. They failed. Yeah, let's both take 1d8 there. You just see the guy just appear to actually just disintegrate from the cloud around him. As a reaction, while it's being consumed, you see some of it come back to Grid as it appears to just feed him. I can also find it. Nope.
Vika is having a panic attack in the corner because none of his spells are working. He's just gonna keep concentrating on Bless. Move up behind Lola. That'll be it for him. As he tries to fail to cast Guiding Bolt again.
Sorry. She's going to hit the big frog thing with Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
Nice. I probably did not. Nope, I did not do the thing, so. I'll just roll another 4d6. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to harness divine power and regain. I think I can get a first level spell slot back, and that'll be my turn.
Ben's gonna just walk forward a little bit. And she's gonna raise her revolver again. And she's going to blast the sled again with a Eldritch Blast. 14 damage. And that's it.
How? I don't know. How much movement you think would cost me if I kind of just went like straight down through the bridge, or would you just let me do that? No, if I just like went underneath and then kind of like I in my ghost form so I can go through solid objects. So if I just like went through and flew across underneath. 30. Okay. 25? Okay. Yeah. Then 25. Yeah, fucking awesome. Don't like dodging squares. Yeah, then I guess I'll also kind of dash, and I guess I'm still underneath the bridge, but could I, like, slide my arm up and just... But I see where they... Yeah, let me figure where it's going. Right there, I think. No, I don't think so. Whatever. I'll just do it here. I'm counting that shit out. Whatever. Yeah. Can I just slide my arm up so I don't get caught in it and just stab him from underneath? As I action surge. Unreal just kind of guesses where he's at, kind of lines the tip of his blade up with it, and kind of just pushes it up through his chest, and yeah. And that'll be it.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay.
In very angry Orcish, I'm just gonna yell out this guy, this orc over here. What clan do you hail from, you pathetic runt? Surrender now, and I will make sure that your name isn't sullied. Ed, can I do intimidation? It's about what I expected. Alright, I will fire, I'll throw my lightsaber, quote unquote, at the slot. For 8. After this guy makes a point of not surrendering, I'm going to make sure the blade flies and just very quickly just slides along the slod's throat. You know what I mean? No wound, and then like samurai spray a second later as he falls. I don't have a bonus action, so that'll be it for me. And he gets crushed.
Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick.
Space orcs!
Space orcs, yes.
I cannot figure out. I hate having fucking fights on not a grid.
Wait, say that again?
I hate having fights on not when they're on without a grid. I think.
Oh, is this one? Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I can't see it either.
Yeah.
How do you put those templates down, though? I don't know how to do that. That's really useful for like the orbs and stuff.
Do you see on the side where like your pointer and the measuring line is and all that?
Yeah.
When you click on the measure, you can change the shape from line. You click on where it says line, and you can pick like square, circle, cone, beam. And if you set it to linger, then it'll stay.
Like, I have the selector for the measure, but I click it and it just says measure. Where's the option? Is it in the 3 bars up top?
No, once you click it, it should pop up an extra menu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Thank you.
Because I think I could have gotten to the lizard and whipped it, and could have fucking counted out.
Well, you're about to see a kobold have a mental breakdown.
But we did so well. I guess we're badasses.
You all did well. The only spell of his that worked was Bless.
Hey, bless is a helpful, useful thing.
Yes. But it's very confusing when you tried to cast Guiding Bolt and Healing Word and neither worked. And then when you cast Bless, it felt wrong.
Gotta wake up from the simulation.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, but good to see that someone here has apparently a trigger finger.
Who fired first again?
I think it was Fen.
You know, it's nice to see that our employers sent this, like, super helpful robot that just hid and didn't help us the whole time.
I mean, probably never said it was a battle robot, so.
Oh, remember, didn't we get threatened for almost fucking with that thing inside the ship? I assume it's got, like, some death laser that it's too expensive to be used to help us.
Oh, I assumed that the ship was gonna do something. Mal, did Fen shoot first?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, I did forget to mention exactly how tall Vika was. He's 1 foot 10 inches.
Say it again?
I said I realized after we did the descriptions that I forgot to mention how tall Vika was. He's about 1 foot 10 inches tall.
Oh, that's tiny. That's really tiny.
Mm-hmm. Compared to the two other kobolds who are 3 feet and 4 feet.
What weapon are you using?
A rapier.
So it's like a dagger for everybody else.
Something like that, yeah. Hey, at least it's better than Kayaks, who's literally using a butter knife.
Did that other guy run away, or did we kill him? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, okay, because there's like a little hooded guy there that was doing something.
Yeah. I assumed he was the one casting spells because Red Slad don't have spells to cast.
Was there?
Be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, the guy was like...
Yeah, there was a guy. There was a guy, like, with the, red cloak, or, black cloak. Grid saying earlier that Fen, he would call Fen saying, Daddy, it looks like Fen had, her name is Daddy issues, fucking sent me.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome back.
Interesting.
What?
Dean posted what items we found.
Nothing for me to eat.
Swear to God. We get a magical rapier, you better not eat that shit.
I'm gonna fucking eat it. What are you gonna do about it?
Bite your fucking ankles, that's what I'm gonna do. You got any blood in there?
No. No, not really.
Well, whatever you do have, I'm taking. Do you need to eat weapons anyways? Why do you need to eat weapons anyways?
Because if I eat certain magical weapons, the ones I have, I can steal their properties.
So we're fighting over a weapon, basically.
Yes.
That's actually really cool, though. What are you, by the way? I was a little worried that my healing wouldn't work because I was thinking, are you undead? But you're not.
No, that works on me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, that'll work. Of course, so does, like, turn undead, but yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
I am a... Yeah. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I was thinking, if you want to keep it a secret, that's fine, but... I was just curious of what can get healing spells, but still is affected by turn undead. I was just, never heard that before.
This is what it is. It's called a shade.
A shade.
Oh, that has one of the most awesome abilities. The one you used earlier where you can go through stuff and you're resistant. Yeah, it's like a rage plus, like, a spell. It's so awesome.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good, yeah. I was about to combine it with that other fucking there's a rogue type I was going to take instead from the Eldritch, that shadow rogue with this. Now I'm thinking I had, because there's lots of no bonk zones apparently, but
Once I actually start playing as a paladin and not somebody figuring out he's not a cleric, the no bonk zones will not stop me. If we're all restrained in the center, that means I have advantage.
of course I suppose in the ghost form, in my fucking corporeal form, in my fucking ghost form, I just kind of cheat. I guess I kind of can cheat around that.
Don't go on the cloud though. I like to stop my person being hurt from that.
Hmm?
I'm
Yep.
here.
Visa.
Yes.
Could you just tell me the name of that gang one more time? What clan was it? The Gang Green or something?
Okay. Well, after everything settles down, Tinka kind of plops down on the ground, and she feels kind of weird. She's starting to get like a weird headache, and it starts to just kind of get worse as she starts clutching her head. And, let's see. J. Smith, what is your character thinking?
Space orcs! And how he needs to, track down more space orcs so he can find someone he's looking for. And then, like, through his thoughts, you just occasionally hear, like, a scream, Space orcs! Like, it's just random.
Tinka's head just snaps to look at, the weird cloak preacher man thing. She doesn't know what the hell you are.
Space orc spoke?
Space orcs!
what she currently identifies as space orc.
I mean, it technically does speak, Tinka.
He said he needs to find more space orcs.
I mean, I didn't get that, but that doesn't mean that he didn't say it, I guess.
You didn't hear it?
Lola shakes her head no.
She gets up from the ground and walks over to the floating cloak man.
Speak!
Space orcs! Are you asking me to speak aloud or what's in my head?
She's just asking him to speak because she doesn't know what's going on.
Space
So if he's
orcs!
thinking anything.
Space orcs! If you still got the mind link up, then you're hearing, must find those space orcs. Must find the clan. Space orcs!
He wants to find the clan of the space orcs.
Lola just looks at Vika.
Vika is just staring down at the hole he simply normally keeps around his neck. He doesn't seem to be paying any attention to what you guys are doing.
Lola just lets out a sigh as she just says, well, I believe you, Tinka, but let's continue going and we'll keep talking to him. So long as we don't, run into another group and, shoot them, I guess.
Yes, keep talking to the guy who all he says is fucking space orcs. That's gonna accomplish something.
Well, after she mentioned... Oh, go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
Well, after you mentioned that you could sort of understand the first person to speak, that they actually... I'm going to go over to you and like put my... You can't see my face because it's covered, but as if I was going to kneel down and look straight into your eyes and just... Space orcs?
Use words again! Not space orcs!
Space orcs? Me out loud. Inside the head, it's... can you help me find the clan?
Yes, we will find clan!
Space orcs! I'd pick you up very happy.
I can't drop you off.
After Fen says it's better than the guy saying just space orcs, Lola does kind of look at her and says, well, I would take that over, going up to random people and just shooting them in the face.
He
Which
was
then
trying
almost
to
cost
fucking
all-
rob us.
Did they visibly look like they were going to rob us?
They literally said, drop all of your shit.
Still, it could have turned very badly.
But it didn't, so everything's good.
Luckily.
Instead of them getting all of our shit, we got all of their shit. You know what they say, survival of the fucking fittest.
Yes, but also, when you work as one, you are more successful.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out.
Well, if you keep initiating fights, it's gonna end up all of us being dead.
Who knows, that might be a better option.
Well, I'd rather not have my family dead, as she gestures to Vika and Tinka.
Alright, can we just agree that she has a death wish and you want to protect your own people, right?
I don't want anyone to die. I just prefer not to have one person's action mean the death of everybody.
If it gets to that point, we'll see if we're dead.
Ah,
Get the feeling you're not going to last long in this type of world.
I assume she's talking to Lola.
Yeah.
You see her say, I've lasted this long. I don't see why I wouldn't last longer.
You guys saying that like you know what world we're in.
No, I don't, but I just trust in my magic and just let everything else fall into place, sort of. Control what I can. Help people.
Rick just nods at that.
I'll assume that you don't think that is helpful.
Well, like she said, it's survival of the fittest. Although she meant the right thing, is whoever fits in their environment more is likely to survive. So, you guys gotta learn to fit in.
So fitting in is shooting people in the face.
No,
And Lola does look confused.
no. You just have to play it out here right now.
You see Lola look at Vika and Tinka and then look back to you and just say, we really did get stuck with odd ones. Yeah.
You got stuck.
Yeah, Lola, when you look at Vika, you see he's just still staring down at that holy symbol. But this time he's got very just big tears just slowly rolling down his face as he's staring at it.
Yeah, Lola will go over to him, hug him, and, kind of walk him to whatever direction we're walking. I guess, yeah, across the bridge.
Yeah, he just follows quietly.
so the cat house is what, behind them? Tika, I'm gonna walk up to you, put a sleeve on your shoulder, point at these two dragon people, and just tell you space orcs.
You want to talk to dragons?
Please ask them. You hear that in the mind link.
Okay.
She's going to march over there to the Dragonborn.
As they're walking, Lola is just like, Tinker, wait,
Space Orc wants help. So, Tinka helps.
I don't have time for this.
Yes. Me too. Need to know about Orc Clan. We fight orcs. Yes.
And Fen just says, "See, I fucking told you," as she lights another cigarette.
Lola just lets out a puff.
More orcs?
In the mind link. Yes, ask them. Ask what clan.
What clan? Skips? Skips.
Did we
Yes,
take?
that's a killing.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Tinka is just jumping up and down.
Yes, it's a killing.
As you were saying.
I was just curious. Did those orcs have any skips on them, or would we not even know what that is? I'm gonna pull out like I guess 5 gold and then point up at the lady orc and just see if that's acceptable. I pull.
Not me. I'm the cleaving. Where's the port out of here? Right. That's them, not me. I was just brought here to this rock.
Tika, ask Dragon me work upstairs special skill.
Spacework has special skill. Can he work?
I can use... Here, I'll post it. I don't think it's necessarily a one-to-one translation, but he just wants to get up there to talk to Spacework, so he's willing to take any job, and they seem to get paid well. Spacework! Pseudopod grows to 10 feet, and I try to find the staircase.
Where's the nearest port? Yes. How do I talk to him?
You could just hear Fen laughing in the background.
I'm going to skin him into a coat.
And how long will this generosity last?
Thank you.
In here, I thought the upstairs would be nice.
Kobolds unite. With my 10.
Yeah, there's a room big enough for all three of us.
I mean, we're pretty small.
That is true.
You will do what you want.
You do see Evola goes to their room. She does look at Unria. She just says, "What are you going to do?"
Getting paid and leaving. That's a job.
Well, okay. Good luck.
And his being just kind of fucking dissipates and like, fuck it. And he's just gonna go and try and figure out how to call around.
Wrong room, Kiki. We're over here. Unless you want your own room.
Oh, I had no idea where you guys went.
Alright.
Oh shit, you're in Fenn's room.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're
God,
in
get the
Fenn's
fuck
room,
out.
and as she comes walking out of the shower, because the first thing she did when she walked in there was take a shower.
Oh. Whoops. Wrong room.
There's no space in any other. You can sleep here. I don't care.
Thank you, but it's okay. I have to find my brother and sister.
Whatever. Close the door.
Yeah, she closes it behind her. Yep, okay, there you go.
Is Vika still crying?
A little bit,
Or
yeah.
what's that?
He looks fucking miserable.
Face?
I didn't hear any of that.
She said, Vika, why sad? Is it new face?
Slowly turns his head to look at her.
New face? Yes! Big teeth! Red eyes! New face! Red eyes?
I'm surprised you haven't noticed them.
notice teeth.
And Lola will kind of lift you to, I guess, above to like one of the dresser mirrors or something, so you can look at yourself.
He just kind of stares at his reflection. Starts letting out a very quiet whine in the back of his throat.
What's happening to me?
Lola will go over to it and say, "Who is it?" Thank you so much. Yeah, Lola will set the plates down on the dresser for Tinka and Vika.
Yeah, Dragon. Vika, if not sad because new face, why sad? God gone.
And he kind of holds up his holy symbol.
Won't answer me. Spell's wrong. Feel cold.
Fresh tears just sort of start welling up in his eyes.
Yeah. Lola hugs him and wraps her wings around him. It'll be okay. Okay, Vika.
Yeah,
Go on.
I was gonna say she wraps her arms around him.
Fucking squished between two giant women.
And that's some people's dreams.
And yet he continues to cry.
You do hear Lola kind of sadly say, "At least you're still a kobold."
Lola's still kobold.
You see her shakily say, "I don't think I am."
No. Kobold is kobold. Clan is clan.
Vika's fucking muffled voice.
Lola nods and hugs them both again and says, Vika is still Vika. I love Vika no matter how you look. Yeah. Oh, I guess you hear a little shout from Lola as the robot just throws the cigarettes in her face.
You okay?
She kind of just shakes her head and she just says, we were given these? And she just puts them on the desk. But let's get some rest. We're all a little hurt. And Lola just starts taking the bed sheets and pillows and such off the beds and just putting them all in one, like in the center of the room, to make one big blanket nest.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Vika crawls up in the blanket nest.
Tinka does as well.
Onryo, well, I guess will end up finding himself in the bar area, just kind of or somewhere at some bar somewhere or somewhere, I don't know, and just trying to figure out how to contact Uranus. Job's done. What are you talking about? The deal was I make sure they don't die on the way. Then I go about my business. I think I'm going to make a new fur coat. There's just huge, big splinters as Unreal's claw across the bar top. What's the job? Fine. I'll do your job. Just you. And he'll just fucking leave. Fuck off.
Advertising. Well, I put my robes away in the room, so and then I no one can see my true form, so I morph into a so I'm wearing some sort of dominatrix outfit, but since I can change my shape, I'm just going to stand out on the balcony, and when people come by, I'm just going to show that I can basically morph into any size, shape, race of preference, so that they'll hopefully hire me. What time is it now? I assume we're not going to be up at like 6 in the morning after that. We don't have any job set. So if I wake up at 10... I only need an hour's rest most to get my spells back. So I'm going to say like if it's 9... I mean, it's prime time right now, so I'll work until, like, I don't know, 1 or 2, and then go to bed to be up at, like, 10 a.m. I respond with "Space Orcs," which means I can't tell them that I don't sell my body, I only sell pain, but hey, whatever they want to think.
And Fen's just kind of sitting in her room on the bed, smoking. She's got her revolver manifested. She kind of like twirls it around and she cocks the hammer. And then she points it at her own head and pulls the trigger, and it clicks. And then she does it again, over and over again. And the gun Never fires, just every single time clicks. Until she eventually just kind of falls asleep.